brand new hypercar in iRacing. I'm in the Cadillac V Series.R. This is the best sounding car in the world. I spoke to Jack Aitken, who drives this car, who won the Sebring 12 Hours. I had a chat with him at Spa and at Formula E Berlin. He loves driving this car. Absolutely loves it. It's unbelievable. When you see it in real life, the sound it makes when it comes off the electronic motor, turns on that 5.5 litre V8. This is the best sounding car. But what is it going to be like to drive? We're here at Le Mans, as you can see, and I'm up against some of the BMW hypercars as well. And we're going to go over the line here, and I'm actually going to pull over because I want to see what it's going to be like to race. Have a look at the interior. It's very boxed in as a hypercar. This is Cadillac's entry in both IMSA and in Le Mans WEC series. They're going to go for the win at Le Mans, and who would bet against them, frankly, with a beast like this? Le Mans often comes down to reliability. Oh my word, there's a 0x. This thing has got insane power on the traction. Look at me trying to keep it in a straight line as we get on the power, and it sounds great. You don't get that sort of, oh, I've killed someone. You don't get that, oh no, he's come back. You don't get that insane boot up sound with the V8, unfortunately, in iRacing. The engine's on at all times. But as we go down the Mulsanne here through Tetra Rouge, let's have a look and see what this thing, oh my word. This is what race cars should sound like. It's an absolute beast. I want to see what it's going to be like on the exit of the first chicane. What is the handling going to be like? Let's have a look. Coming in, maxing out in 7th here. Need to do some setup. Oh, a bit of a lock-up as I come in. Oh, a little bit too late on the brakes. And we're going to get a slowdown, which will just burn off. But that was quite late on the brakes, to be fair. I mean, this is the highest class of racing, arguably, in the world. You've got Cadillac going up against Ferrari with the 499P, Peugeot with the 9XA, Glickenhaus with the 007, Toyota with the GR010 Hybrid. And this is what Cadillac are bringing to the party. Next year, you're going to have Lamborghini. You've got Porsche now already. Massive, massive, massive manufacturers involved. Trying to burn that slowdown. Let's let someone come alongside and we'll drag race them. This is a Cadillac. You can tell by the very distinctive front headlights on that thing. Really, really, really sort of low slung front end, which I love. And then that's the rear end of the BMW hypercar. So we already have hypercar racing in iRacing. This is pretty ironic, isn't it? Because I did the reveal of the Le Mans Ultimate official game of the WEC. But that's sort of old news. I mean, because right now you can drive the Caddy in iRacing and the BMW, and I'm at Le Mans. So was it really worth them getting that license? I don't know. Surely iRacing are going to be going over themselves to scan every possible hypercar, LMH, LMDH. The convergence at the top of the regulations fans have been asking for such a long time. And this thing is just, oh my word, I love it. It just feels solid to drive. And this is no setup as we've seen down the straight. This is absolutely stock. Is it worth your money? Oh, if you win the iRacing system, so you've already got a sub, I have to say, I think it is. I don't think there's any sort of funniness that you have to do like with the Audi car we had previously here, top of the range. It's just sort of a pure driving machine. And the downforce you get, oh man, love it. Corvette curves, Ford chicane, all the iconic corners here at Le Mans. I want to really punch it now. Oh, I have to cut that chicane. That'll be nice. Then I went it. Yep. And there's a car facing here the wrong way. Who's that? It's a BMW. Just saw what's gone on here on the left-hand side. Gentlemen, what are we doing here? Absolute scenes. Right, let's get back on the Mulsanne again. And I might stay quiet a little bit because I know you want to hear this car. By the way, make sure to like, subscribe. If you like this sort of videos, you want to support the channel, you're the people that grow it with your support like that. My word, there's another car the wrong way. It is a Cadillac. I'm going to have to take it to the escape road. Are we okay? Yes, we are. I'll slow down here, burn the slow down before we get on the straight. It's all kicking off in this grid. I cannot wait. This is really sort of... Look, I've done quite a few endurance races in iRacing. I did so many VRS endurance, 3-hour endurance with teammates. Done the 24-hour races as well. Even soloed some. I did 8 hours straight at Hockenheim in a row, which was insane. I would not recommend. This is rekindling the fire for me for endurance racing. I actually just don't want... I should really stop the video now because I've shown you the car, but I just want to keep on driving. This thing is just unreal. I am loving it. I can't tell you how much I'm loving driving this. I'm going to come in here. Can we get it in this time? Oh, feeling a little bit like Jack Aitken must do when he gets to drive this thing for real. Look at it. Can we catch up with those other cars before we go into Mulsanne? It's going to be tricky, but I just want to drive. This thing is genuinely really good. This thing is genuinely... This is a completely unsponsored video, by the way. Got no incentive to do this, but I'm having way more fun than I thought I was going to have. My word, this is a fun car to drive. You can see I'm sort of all over the track limits because I really want to be pushing it. Oh, how am I going to burn this whole slowdown? Let's try and catch up with them. Foot to the floor, 2 second slowdown building. So we'll come to a crawl around Mulsanne. Here we go. Oh, lock up. Playing with the bias there, I think is going to be pretty important. Coming to a crawl, coming to a crawl. Let's race some more cars. Here they are. It's a Cadillac in the blue. Oh, they're wiggling around. Look at this. Oh, side by side with the BMW. And we've got another Beamer behind. Let me know in the comments, by the way, what do you prefer, the BMW or the Cadillac? Can we go around the outside here and then gain the inside? Oh, I don't quite have it. Oh, my word. That's a huge lockup. That's a huge lockup. Okay, come on, come on, come on into the corners again. This car is fun to drive. I want to do a endurance race immediately in this thing. I really do. And it sound I could sit in this all day, frankly, listening to this sound. Maybe turn it into a 3 wide. It is going to be a 3 wide. Can we dive up the inside of his downforce? Yes, absolutely love it. There is so much more performance in this thing, obviously, than I'm giving it at the moment. But that's part of the sim racing journey, isn't it? To sort of, you know, go around and then start to push your limits, find new limits. And when you feel at one with the car, I mean, this is iRacing at its absolute best, I have to say. Coming into the chicane. Oh, that's a cheeky one. He's cut the chicane ahead. He's just gone straight over this guy. Oh, what's he done there? What's he done? My guy, what are you doing? Right, we're going to go in formation here. Please, please, please do like this video, subscribe, share it if you enjoyed it. This is your first look at the new Cadillac Hypercar in iRacing, and I have to say, oh no, I absolutely love it. I'm going to be doing endurance racing this thing. I'll see you in the next video.